Hi everyone, it's Sunday. It's 10 past 2 a.m., pretty late at night. I was expected to prepare a vlog about how I was in London, how we did the workshops in London, but the truth is I didn't go to London. I've had one of my hardest decisions to make due to a medical condition. I had to make a decision that I didn't go to London on Wednesday as was planned, and the workshop happened without me. And the medical condition, I don't want to go into details too much, but just not for you not to worry about me. It's something I had in the past. It's something I will have in the future. It's something which is episodic. It means it starts and then it ends. It's something that I have limited ways of preventing, but that's okay. People have much harder situations than me, and I don't want to, try to play the victim role here. I could have prepared better for that, and I could have played the whole situation better so that I wouldn't leave the team at the last moment. I think I could have made the decision of not going to London earlier, when I kind of felt what could happen. But still, it's all okay. The team did a fantastic job, and from the early feedback we received, the workshop was really good, and we even have some possibilities that this workshop generated another workshop offer deal for us. People seem to be happy, people seem to learn a lot. So Tomek and Mirek, you did an excellent job, and thanks for replacing my duties at the last moment. That was great, thank you. Just so that you have more context here, we are doing Rails domain-driven design workshops. This was 6th or 7th edition. This time it was in London. It's a 2 days workshop. We found a really nice venue like this one with really good catering, and this happened last Thursday and Friday, and we sold all 20 slots, which is showing that our marketing and sales skills are getting better. So at first I was very worried to leave the guys alone, but then I realized that we kind of already designed a process around the workshops, which makes us maybe not replaceable, but we kind of over-delivered in the past. So for example, we went with 3 people to help with a 15 people workshop, which is quite a lot. I think it's more than usual. Usually you would have 1 person from the organizer team or 2 people at most. So thanks to the fact that we have kind of over-planned with 3 people, it was much easier to adjust. So that's one thing that it was a reduction from 3 to 2, and that was something that is easier to manage. Also, the second part is that I love working with people who are okay and easy to adjust plans. So I really liked the fact that, obviously it did change the duties, the responsibilities, because I've had, I think, 2 sessions planned for me, and 1 exercise which was meant to be prepared by me. And obviously this was then left, well, not everything, but it was left for Mirek and Tomek to do. But they were okay. They were they are the kind of people who are okay with adjusting, and they're okay with, life happens. It could be one of them, for example, that would need to be replaced, and they quickly understood this, I think, and this allowed us for this, easy transition. Okay, we need to change a plan. What do we do now? Instead of blaming and something like that, okay, let's focus what we do now. So even though I stayed in Poland, I tried to help them. So I stayed and prepared the sample application code better for for them to show at the workshop and for people to use at the workshop, I prepared 2 exercises and sample solutions while I was here in Poland and they were there. Also, I came up with this idea that I could be the online support, which wasn't really that much needed, but I've helped with some small tasks. I was able to also, because we invite all the people from the workshop on a special Slack channel, I was able to help some people who didn't understand what was going on at the workshop at the first time. So they were asking me some questions and I was able to textually explain to them. So in a way, I tried to, not to focus on, oh my God, shit happened, but instead, okay, shit happened, but what I can do now, how I can be constructive in this situation. Obviously, we need to learn from this situation. I need to be better at, making the decision much faster. But overall, I think we did quite well. And I stayed here in Poland, and they went to London and did the workshops, and everything was good. So that's okay. On a more positive side, I stayed at home. It meant I had time to read this really good book. It's a Polish book for programmers, also for programmer wannabes. I also, as you may know from previous logs, I was in Lviv. I was playing chess. It didn't go that well. It didn't also go that terrible, but I was able to analyze some of my games, look at them in detail, and detect that one of my problems right now with chess is that I improved a lot with getting an advantage. That's something I improved. I'm very happy, but I'm still very bad at technically converting this advantage into a win position. So I've lost at least 2 points because I wasn't able to convert easily because of my technique. So I will work on my technique now. I found some books, Technika w szachmatnej grze, which is a Russian way of saying technique in chess. So I found this book in my chess library. And another one is a Polish one called Jak zrealizować niewielką przewagę, which the English titles is exploiting small advantages, which is exactly what I need to focus on. So that's my way of improving chess. I found my weaknesses right now. I know what were my previous weaknesses. I will keep working on them. But now I'm adding those 2 books to my chess training, which happens every day, and I will be able to improve this part. So next tournament, hopefully late December, I will be better. And also staying over the weekend at home, let me go with my 6-year son to a really nice event in Brzeg, a city close to me. And there was a group of passionate people who brought their old Commodores and Ataris and old Segas and other small consoles from the older times. And they put it in one room and we were able to play some old games. And it was nice because I was able to compete with my 6-year-old son in some old games which I remember from 1990. So let me show you some pictures too. And thanks for watching. There are many new subscribers right now. So hello everyone, it's good to see you here. I hope you will find some value in watching this vlog. This is me documenting my life mostly as a software development company owner, founder, CEO, and a programmer, and someone who tries to be better at playing chess. Thanks.